Yeah, this is gonna be worth it. This is gonna be better than what I have in hand always, right? Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane, and that's insane. Holy crap. Yeah, we could do the Vandar Demon Hunter thing, I guess. I kind of don't know if I want to, but we could. All I know is to take these cards. Beyond this, I don't know what to do. I'm sure we can find a list. None of them have Zymox. It's a very calculated list. So you might think it looks weird, but it's not a mistake, I don't think. They're basically all the same. So you draw Vandar and Bran with Abyssal, huh? Wait, there's an infested Tauren in here too. How does that work? It must be because it needs neutral cards specifically and taunts specifically, right? So I guess you're trying to force like deathrattles without a bunch of Demon Hunter stuff. Oh, I bet you're trying to isolate your Demon Hunter cards to relics specifically so that you get relics only in your Demon Hunter buckets, aren't you? I bet that's exactly what happens. You have no Demon Hunter cards except relics, and therefore you manipulate into exactly relics, which again, this is the sort of stuff I hate for duels. I don't think this stuff should be popular or possible, I should say. Can't blame people for playing it, of course, but yeah, this is basically every list looks exactly like this. Yeah, Zymox, I don't know, he must mess with something. I don't know, but this is the list people play to basically, yeah, I don't know if I should say scam the system, but yes, to manipulate the bucket system. We're gonna see how it goes. I'm just sort of doing this as science. I don't want to be a dual streamer who plays the same decks all the time for wins, but we're gonna do this for science tonight, see how it goes, and maybe learn a little bit about how the buckets can be manipulated as well. Now that I'm playing it, I'll get all full buckets and no relics. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Do we keep Denathrius early in this particular scenario? I think probably not, right? It feels like I have so many good mid-game taunts. I'm probably going to want to push for those first. I like the double relics, of course. I think that's fine. Getting a Vandar would be nice. Abyssal, certainly. Some... Oh, God, I do have this hero power, though. Oh, man, I don't know. I forgot about my hero power, to be totally honest with you guys. I mean, it's still good for these two, right? Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. Maybe a 6-mana Denathrius or something on turn 4 is worth it. Oh, okay. That's even better. Nice. Mulligan rewarded. No! We missed him. It's okay, though. Hey, Lestat is 600 bits, man. Yeah, Vandar v Drekthar. What year is it? Are we in World of Warcraft? What's happening? My hair today, dude. It is really swoopy. Look at that. Look at the swoop on the side. Hey, Kirsten Lopez, no worries. Don't stress about the Genshin stuff. Appreciate the thought, though. That's really nice. Ooh, there we go. Hey, Salt Gobbler with 5 gifted subs. Thank you, Salt Gobbler. Holy crap, congrats to Ely, James, Pickly, Witty, and Dirty. Funny names. Pickly, Witty, and Dirty. I like the adjective chain there. That's funny. Okay, surely this is all right, right? Guarantees a Denathrius hit, doesn't it? Yeah. Only 2 or at 4. Okay, so yeah, the Denathrius we didn't really lose too much, right? No minions had died, and we got some other cool plays in the meantime as well. So that's nice. I mean, certainly next turn we're gonna go ham here. Some combination of whatever. Okay. Seems like not a big issue with the flurry. Gonna have way better targets for that later. All right. Denathrius getting fueled with 5 minions here. It doesn't take many to make Denathrius insane, and certainly Tauren is really good to add in there too. Rending Ambush is kind of wild. Big heal actually with Tyrion, huh? I mean with Denathrius. Tyrion. Where did that come from? Soul Gobbler, thanks again for the gifted subs. Does Vandar work with Bran and deck? If he's discounted to 2, yes, and also if Bran has been drawn via Abyssal Depths. So I think there's a couple angles to make him feel better. Wow. Starfish tech is pretty cool. I like that their stuff got silenced off too, though, right? Still some upside for me. They're just going face a lot, though. That makes me a little nervous. Okay, that helps, I guess. Still a little clunky. I mean, I'm gonna rip the relic because, like, why not? I have a chance to snipe one of these. Pretty slim chance, but possible. Come on, baby. Nice. All right. So, not hero powering here does make Denathrius another turn behind, but I think I'll be okay. I don't think this deck runs a ton of burst damage. Maybe a frozen touch, what that's called, the 3-mana infuse thing. Hey, Guy Prime with 59 months, man. That's amazing. Thank you, Guy Prime. Witty says, thanks, Gobbler, for the gifted sub. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's 6 damage all of a sudden. Jeez. Okay, give me a freaking... I mean, I think I just do this, right? Like, we don't need the effect, but the heal 10 here could be a very big deal. How much damage do I have? 7 and 6? This hits like a Moarg or a Claw Machine or a Belcher. I'm just gonna do it. I feel like a 10-10 that heals 10 is more than enough, right? Like, this just wins the game, doesn't it? Do I really need any more than this? Let's just win the game. I guess I get a little susceptible to freezes, right? I don't know. This is a little, maybe this is a risk. I don't know. I obviously would have preferred if it was like a Moarg and a Claw Machine, but let's just do it. I just feel like this puts so much pressure on board. Dawn Grasp right now is a Cone of Cold potentially, but it's not usually too crazy. So we'll see. Oh my God, Mamba, dude, with 50 gifted subs. What? Did that miss the hype train, by the way? Oh no, terrible timing. We'll take it though. Mamba, that's 1,000 total gifted subs. What in God's name? What in God's name? Do I not play it? Well, it did less damage if I played it, right? It only dealt 7 to the board, or 6 to the board, and by summoning it, it deals 10 to the... Well, I guess it really only ever deals 4 to the board, though, huh? To be fair. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe just Zero Power play it. Because it overkills so much it doesn't really matter, right? Oh, dude, these are gross. Okay. We are running out of steam a little bit. The double Mankrik here is stressing me out, to be honest. Stressing me out a little bit. It's a Belcher, a buffed Belcher. I can't play the Moarg though if I go for the Claw Machine here. I think we just Moarg to better protect the Denathrius maybe. I think I just tempo this because it has no value left. There's nothing. Yeah, no, I think you're probably right. It's probably better to play it. My thought was, you know, it's hitting for more, but it's not effectively because the minions are all too small. So yeah. I guess theoretically it may not have killed a minion if I'd played it, and it kills a minion if I summon it, right? So there is some definite upside there. Like, it always kills a minion if you summon it. It does not always kill a minion if you play it. So I don't know. I still kind of like it, to be honest. You're not usually going to get rending ambush value because we just don't usually have enough minions left in hand. So I think I'm okay with the logic, actually. Oh yeah, I can mute sub. Sorry guys. Yeah, Mamba is blowing up our eardrums here. Sorry. Mamba with 50 gifted subs, 1,000 total gifted subs, dude. Absolutely insane. Deathborn's gross. Dang. I have 6 damage here. Shoot. I feel like I'm not gonna get there. I have a really big decision point here. Do I wait for the Relic Vault reload, or do I play this now because it's more stuff? I think the one problem is Frost Nova. But if I get Frost Nova, am I gonna be able to get there anyway? I mean, maybe, right? Maybe. Let's wait a turn. This is enough to win on board if he doesn't have the freeze. So let's I mean, sometimes anyway. You don't know about the deathrattles, of course, but sometimes this is enough to get there. The 6-3, particularly being at 3 health, seems really interesting. Oh boy. I feel like that's another Deathborn maybe, right? I don't know what's in there. I don't know when that came into hand. Oh, Deathborn's not playable yet though. It's 5 mana remaining. That might be nice. Oh, that was a good hit because that was a way for them to not kill a dude here. Oh, there's the Frost Nova. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Snap freeze, sure. Okay, they're trading in. So this is, I really need to top deck the Relic Vault here. Abyssal Depth sucks. I want to get the full big reload here. Please? Please? Dang it. I can't go for just 2 3/3s. There's no way. It's not enough, right? Because it just hit and hit and hit, and I have not done anything. Oh, what a terrible 50-50 draw. What a terrible 50-50 draw, man.
I need a plan.
I mean, really, the order of this in general, these both being so far down below, is just really bad. I mean, I have 18 left. Theoretically, I have a turn, but even this doesn't feel like it's going to be big enough next turn. I mean, I win in fatigue in just 2 turns, so if I can just live 2 turns, there's something, I guess. But that sounds hard too, because I think a Dawn Grasp is very likely as well. So I suspect, and even, yeah, I think a Dawn Grasp, that's a heal 5. They run Dawn Grasp, surely, right? Sanctum's not as stressful. They're gonna go face here. We're gonna Relic double Phantasm. Am I dead on board? No, 6-9. Yes, I am dead on board. Okay, so we lose. Man. Gross. That feels like a barrier, which wouldn't actually matter. Dude, if we'd gotten this in the wrong order, I think we would have got there. I think we would have got there. Really close, dude. All right, well, there you go. Ooh, that's insane. This is insane for us because we want relic vaults. This is so perfect. Yes, all day. All day. Okay, I was promised relics. I was promised relics. I think if we don't get relics, we take neutral death rattles, right? To encourage the relics some more. I think we take this. These are fine. Piggyback Imp kind of sucks, but not too bad, really. We can get around it. 2 mana minions are really bad. 3 mana minions are okay. I don't know how likely you are to get the relics. Like, I don't know if you get them like every time, right? But let's at least try to keep the manipulation happening as long as we can. Yeah, that last game felt winnable, right? I don't know. There were a couple turns I would revisit maybe, but I don't know. Didn't feel like we made any huge mistakes. It just kind of just trickled out. I do still like the Denathrius though. Better to play it via the spell, I think. Because mana was never a checkpoint and we always cleared a minion. I'm checking that turn. The double Mankrik getting hit early was really, really brutal. Those 3/7s being on board a turn early was pretty rough. Looking to see if we knew anything else about their hand. No. Okay. Relic with the location on board's pretty insane already. I think we keep a Vandar just to hero power that ASAP, right? That's fine. Okay. Nice. That's fine too. I guess odd cost cards are a little worse in general for us than even cost cards. I think we hero power right and play Vandar on 2. We want to discount as much as we can. Oh, it's not guaranteed, but yeah, it's still worth it. I'll take the risk. Nice. That's a good roll. Belcher's the worst roll, so. Relic gives us a really, really nice way to clean up some minions now, potentially early if we get swarmed out via the Crystal Gem aggro, but that seems like that's not a threat just yet. Cool. Thank you, Vandar. We got a 0 cost piggyback imp in deck.
No shame in learning.
Well, this is going to draw a 0 cost piggyback imp, right? Just talked about it. And a 1 cost infested Tauren, which is also fine. Cool. All right, next turn, hero power is actually currently guaranteed to hit these, so I could still play a Reveler after hero power, but we'll see what we draw if that changes or not. Might still be worth the risk, of course, because the Tauren is not exactly a dead turn in the meantime. Unit Duels run 7 Zymoxes and 8 Relic Vaults in my deck earlier, so it seemed like pretty consistent buckets. Okay, we'll see where it goes. I am definitely very curious to try this. The Owl is also fine. Okay, as long as we get something here, I think I'm happy. It's weird. I don't even really need to relic dimensions here because I don't know that this is just playing so well anyway, right? And we have monster plays regardless. What's the point of relicking here? Save that for later, maybe. It's one of those where I actually feel like I need more cards already. Okay, evolve stuff's cool. Oh, no evolve stuff either. Oh my goodness. All right. Weird. Hero powering the Owl here does nothing effectively. It just doesn't do anything. I kind of want to go maybe for like this and a Tauren and a Relic Vault instead, perhaps. A Relic of Extinction, I mean. I mean, a trade here is sometimes good, right? But also sometimes not that good, so Just get a tailing going. Is the owl, I mean, is the owl worth it? It's so big already, dude. Maybe the owl's worth it. I don't know. Maybe the owl's worth it. So much damage. We're so far ahead, and it's so much damage, and it might be very hard to avoid right now. This is the right place. Screw the Talon. Screw the Talon. Let's go for the owl. It's funny. Hero power did nothing. Could have played the owl for 4 as well. No vault. Didn't need to clear, so I think I'm just saving it for the next good relic, right? No reason to put it on cooldown in case I want a relic of dimensions double next turn. Okay, the hex is reasonable, yeah. Nerubian Prophet, I love this, like evolve shaman. This is cool. Very cool deck, actually. Yeah, let's just play more sticky big stuff, right? I don't have any lethals. Nothing here goes face, so could try to hit a Denathrius. How much does he cost? He's 7. Could reduce him. If I hit him at the end of the chain, how much does he cost? I could still play, I don't know. We're better off just playing big stuff. Screw this. I don't care that much. Just like deal with the 8/8, you know, like it's funny. This deck is definitely playing more like a Vandar deck than a relic deck, that's for sure. I just don't need to play relics because everything is so gross anyway. It's so nasty. I mean, even a primordial wave or something here is just like, what does it do? It's not good enough anymore. You need some insane like wand of disintegration that doesn't exist yet to answer this. Any kind of insane evolve results here? This is a great turn otherwise. Okay, really cool turn. If they have primordial wave, this would be awesome normally. I feel bad that we're stomping on this cool evolve deck with this very meta demon hunter thing. Get rooting for this guy. I am too, a little bit, yeah. Obviously I want to win, but at the same time, if anybody's gonna beat us, a cool deck like this would be nice. Primordial into, is there any Doomsayer rolls? No. Okay, primordial now? No, not quite. Some big taunt or something? Nah, man, they low rolled hard. That's sad. That's really sad. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be the bad guy. Some people need to work on being the good guy sometimes. I don't know. Okay. So the seeds is kind of a neat idea. I think I like Blood Moon. Just, you know, having that extra heal is really, really nice sometimes. We do have a little bit with Denathrius and Forge Fiend, but, you know, we get big minions down. We get sticky taunts and death rattles and stuff down. Having the Blood Moon is a way to regain some life late in a run, I think, is pretty important. I do have a bit of an inkling towards Necrotic Poison for sure, because that could help us with removal, but we do have the relics. Theoretically, we're going to get more relics that'll make us big. I think I like Blood Moon the best. Give me relics! There it is. Okay, yeah, perfect. Relic Hunter. Now with the location, we can really start cheesing relics. I think the 3-drop relic in particular is the spiciest to get rolling early with big minions. All right, so we just look for higher. Yeah, I think we look for relics and better. I mean, Mothership's not a bad hero power target by any means, but I think we look for Vandars. I think we look for, I don't know, Rending Ambush maybe. That's not really that good, I guess. Revelers. I don't know. Whatever the case, that's not the hand. I don't think. Revelers interesting for sure. This could help me answer their big crazy stuff early, because this is just going to be all mirror matches, right? It's just going to be whoever gets their mirror matches wins. I think us having a location by default, it could definitely help though. Feels like an enormous advantage. Probably going here next turn, right? Can't play one of these yet anyway. It might be nice to hero power though to get the discounts. Okay, so we're behind. We are way behind. That's gonna put us way behind. Let's just make some dudes. This will be up again on 5, right? So, I mean, these dudes aren't big yet, obviously, but they're dudes. You know, they help. This is now a much stronger removal card, so. Next turn's hero power plus a Reveler, probably. Yeah, Reveler looks fine. Relic, again, is not bad, but I like Reveler to get another hero power squeezed in, for sure. Hey, I'm not killing the Vandar here, huh? It's alright. Dude, these are going to be so jacked up. I mean, this is literally going to be insane if I want, but I kind of want to wait one more turn, you know? Like, farm this up to discount by 5 or 6 or 7 or whatever, you know? Full hand of free cards, basically. Oh, they got a location finally. All right. Not using it yet, though. Okay. Oh, Deathrattles is one of the things I wanted to get really cheaply. I'm sad. Okay, so this is pretty good here, actually. We'll just play a hero power claw machine usually, but not always. What if the claw machine whiffs? I don't know. That makes me a little sad. Do I go for the guaranteed claw machine now, or do I take the 2/3 hit here? I'm gonna be playing this anyway and getting a bunch of really cheap stuff. I'm not gonna be playing these soonish. I think I just take the guarantee here. I think having a 6/1 on board is actually very, very powerful in many cases in this matchup. It's weak against Relic of Extinction specifically, but otherwise I kind of like this. I don't know. Just missing this 6/1 I think would hurt me too much, basically. Yeah, Phantasms is a little slower for sure. So we'll go here. Hopefully draw some absolutely insane stuff that's basically free. Well, that's basically free. Okay. By that, I mean it's literally free. That's free. That's going to hit a Bran, which doesn't really help me much yet. Bran and Piggyback Imp. Okay, I might save that actually for a bit of a surprise. I don't know. I think 2 6/6s here is more than sufficient. I don't think we need to get greedy on this one. And honestly, I think we go face. I just need one unit to stick here. In fact, do we rip this or save this for emergencies? I think we'll be okay. I don't think these materially change the trades too much. If we lose the board, it's gonna be to Relic of Extinctions, right? It's not gonna be to these small guys. So let's just wait a little bit here and rip the Relic on an emergency recovery later. Because obviously with Relic Vault, this can just completely murder entire giant boards. So they're gonna have to react to this using specifically good cheap minions, I think. If they play like a Moarg, right, that's what Relic will be really good at murdering. Deathrattles is big. It's a good heal. Is it clear enough? It leaves me a Bran. Oh man. Well, that's sort of sad, isn't it? It's sort of sad. So this will clear that guy. Don't need to double it yet. Actually, do we have any lethals? I don't have my own Deathrattles quite yet. We're at 8. Are we 14? No, this does do damage. Can I kill it easily? No, I can't kill it at all, in fact. Let's see what this rolls before we do anything else. I guess these would be the ideal hits, probably. No Deathrattles again. It's okay. I'm gonna play the Owl. 22 should be more than enough, right? So let's create a pressure card, not a defensive card here. The Owl is far more pressure, right? Deathrattles dodging my discounts here, man. Relic of Extinction there probably kills them most of the time. Getting some big discounts. Is it enough to recover safely, though? What does my HP do? Reduces the cost of 2 neutral minions that cost 4 or more by 2. So it can hit this one, or this one, and make 2 of these cheaper by 2. So it's kind of spend 2 mana, save 4, right? But, oh, you gotta be careful here. You got to load up the board enough so that you hopefully don't die to the death rattle, but you also probably need to kill it. Oh, interesting. That's sneaky good. I like the sneeds in here. That's a cool tech. All right. How does it go? Oh, no. Poor guy. Oh, heads up play by me, though, right? Heads up play, dude. Heads up. I love it. What a delightful ending. Okay, so I think we gotta go Mummy Magic here. Elixir's just too greedy, right? It's too greedy. The whole point of all these death rattles is that Mummy Magic is a really, really good play for us. Of course, tons of great death rattle pop-offs. We're gonna hopefully get more death rattles. Vigor, right? We're getting stuff that's basically 3 mana anyway, and I don't need like infinite value to end games. So 100% this is the proper choice here, and yeah, we'll take another relic bucket. That's totally fine. I actually kind of have too many relic vaults, perhaps. You know, you don't really want endless relic vaults. You kind of only need one at a time. I mean, if you get enough card draw, I guess you need maybe more, but you need more relics too. I don't know. It's interesting, because we have one by default already, right? So if I could cut out the relic vault and get more actual relics, I would do that every time for the buckets. We definitely don't need this one with one on one already. I think Masked Reveler's pretty dang good as an early unit, so we'll keep that off hero power right, because it's gonna have reborn. I can trade it in twice. I can get 2 big crazy death rattles right. Ugh, another relic vault. Jeez. Good old mummy magic. Small backpacks and rally the troops. Wow, haven't seen that one in a while. Okay. I think coin hero power always worth it in this deck, right? Ooh, coin abyssal's interesting too. Doesn't really hit what I need anymore though. So turn 3 revelers, really nice. I mean, turn 3 owl could be worth it. We got to think about that a little bit. It's less like of a long-term game plan, but man, it really could swarm hard. Like just, it's kind of 20 or 32 damage, right? It's basically 32 damage all at once. That's totally stranded here. Ooh, Vandar's good too, man. We missed him though. We missed him. Sort of 32 damage, right? Really, probably, actually, only 16, but sort of, kind of, if you think about it, if you really stretch your brain a little bit, right? Kind of 32. It is on curve, which is, you know, that's an upside. I'll be honest. That's a notable advantage. Maybe we do take the on curve line here. I wanted to play something, and hero power doesn't let me do that this turn, so. Next turn is probably hero power reveler. Maybe, I don't think we need the Vandar yet, honestly. Rather just swarm early off the back of mummy magic than kind of build towards that mid to late game swing. I feel like that gives the opponent way more time to do stupid stuff to me. I don't want them doing too many stupid stuffs to me, so. Haven't seen rally in months. Yeah, it might be ultra rare now. It caused, I don't remember which is which. It caused so many problems, but I have definitely not seen it in a long, long time. Why not reveler hero power? I only had 3 mana, so that's a 4 mana play. This costs 2 and this costs 2. Okay, that's a bit of a waste there. I mean, for next turn? It shouldn't matter. Next turn, the order is irrelevant. This can't be discounted, so this only discounts things that are 4 or more. So maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. This always hits these two. Do we play the Vandar here? I gotta say, I do like the Reveler a little less when there's nothing to trade into. So I think we actually just do Vandar here. I think this is better when we have things to hit. Can you manipulate the Book of Wonders passive? I don't know. Firestone has a tool to help you manipulate. Again, I don't really like that for duels. Try not to encourage it too much. This run felt, you know, worthwhile from a science standpoint, from a kind of showcasing the degeneracy standpoint, you know. I liked it in that regard, but I don't know how this is. What do we got here? Anything double cross? I don't know. Nothing too terrifying here, probably. Just make some big dudes. It has a tool. Yeah, the Firestone has a tool that basically they collect data. Like if you have this card, you get offered these buckets, right? So you can do that. There's a little tool you can put in cards. It's like, okay, if I add Eldrazi Warblades to my deck, what buckets does that create as a possibility, right? So it'll say, okay, Eldrazi Warblades is in a damaged weapon bucket. It's in a lifesteal bucket. It's in a attack buff bucket or whatever, right? And it's like, okay, if I add Eldrazi, I get 5 buckets. I'm making these up, not real, but you get the idea. So you can kind of try to construct lists that really refine or limit the number of buckets you expose yourself to, and therefore get a more consistent package of cards, which is what this deck's doing with relics specifically. So this deck is more likely to get relics and death rattles because we didn't add extraneous demon hunter cards, you know. Guess we added a specific number of relic cards. I don't know all the details, but such a pain, dude. I really hate this deck. Just stop playing the game decks. Where's that Blood Moon, man?
Party's over.
Freaking evasion too, huh? All right, well, I need to draw stuff. Okay, there's the Blood Moon. That's nice. Hopefully I don't die in the meantime, right? Oh, Moarg's also pretty nice. Might be hard to kill off, though, a little bit, right? But hopefully the Blood Moon just works. Hopefully they don't play the idiot stealth card here, right? That's so annoying. I hate playing this deck so much. If I get hit with an idiot stealth, dude, I'm going to be really angry. Just let me just not play the Hearthstone game. Hit Infinite again at Marvel Snap last night, guys. Four months in a row. I love playing Marvel Snap off stream so much, guys. I am so addicted to the gameplay. It is so fun, dude. I cannot stop playing. I haven't played a game off stream this much in years, honestly. I don't know when the last time I did was. I think it's 4 straight months now. That's basically Legend equivalent. I don't even hit Legend in Hearthstone most months. I don't play enough Hearthstone to hit Legend, but I play enough Marvel Snap. It's a little easier in some ways, I think. Last night I played like 13 ranks up. I went from like 87 to 100 last night, so can be really fast if you have a good deck. Yeah, I too want Marvel Snap to be out officially. I can't wait, dude. I want more people to get their hands on it legitimately. Oh, I hate this so much. So stupid. I really hate it. I really, really hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. So I'll probably just die, right? I'll probably just die. I don't think I rip the Blood Moon here, by the way, because I don't want them to know. Oh god, I gave them extra cards. Oh, great. Have I not really filled my mana this? Is that a new secret? I'm just so tilted. I hate playing against this so much. What deck am I playing in Snap? Last night I was playing a Mr. Negative Sarah deck. It was insane. Completely insane. Just strongest deck I've ever played. Absolutely bonkers. At some point, I don't know why I'm not worried about the healing. Like, he's just gonna be dead too, right? There's some point where he just dies. That's probably gonna be more useful. If I don't die first, of course. I don't mind any removal here is fine. If I get the Blood Moon, I think we're probably good to go. Are they dead? 13, 17, 22 plus 5. Currently they are. He's just cleaning up what he can, but surely this is enough. Is there some board freeze I'm not thinking about? Is that a freeze and not the second flame? No, that's the second flame. What do I have here? 13 and 7's 20, 24 only. Yes, I don't have lethal here, unfortunately. I'm gonna need another turn. Sure would be nice to get a Denathrius, wouldn't it? I can almost draw him off the Abyssal Depths. I draw Bran and Claw Machine. That's kind of wild. If I had the Claw Machine, he would be the next cheapest minion. Yeah, I don't know. I guess just do this, right? Nothing else to do. Sad how close we are to lethal, right? Guess I draw just to slightly increase the odds of the Denathrius, right? I don't know. Locking out the board, like, I know I can create space with the Relic Vault. I just don't think there's an advantage, maybe. I'm just not sure what the advantage is if I do. This also means Denathrius is the only thing in the Reveler, which actually could be a relevant small heal in some cases, right? Could actually maybe be relevant. What is happening here? Am I gonna get vanished? Would also be nice if I had a full hand for the vanish, right? Currently I actually unfortunately get every minion back. Oh no, I don't. I leave one minion out with a vanish, right? Never mind. Seems like they don't have the vanish, but I would leave one minion out with a vanish, which is, it's another reason to draw, actually. Yeah, 6 cards in hand means one of these reborns would have stuck out and gotten a lethal. So that was an accidentally good play. Cool. Thank God. I hate those decks so much. Seems like, well, I don't know, actually. Bag of Coins is pretty dang intriguing, but we're cheating stuff out so effectively anyway. Is it really worth it? Or is Banana Split just better so that when I cheat out a big crazy minion on turn 4 or whatever, I can just split it and go crazy? Copy a, like, reborn death rattle thing. I think that's probably better on average. Do we need the value of Archmage Staff? I don't think so. The relics are drawing a lot of cards for us. We have a lot of depth in the deck anyway, so yeah, I'll take this. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, this actually works shockingly well. I need Relic of Phantasm sooner though to get big scary minions cheated out. It's gross how well this works. This is, you know, this is the exact sort of duels I don't want to see become a common thing for duels. I know I'm not the only person who plays, so maybe some people like this, but for me, I do like it less. Super predictable duels, I think, is less fun. I think you want duels that doesn't feel frustratingly unpredictable. You know, you don't want it to be, you know, I don't want to get offered like, you know, 10 mana spells or something for this deck, right? But I don't think I should also be able to get relics every single time. There's a middle ground, right? Somewhere in the middle you're happier, I think. Okay, Denathrius early is actually pretty legit. I think we can do better with relics and otherwise for additional discounts here. This is one of those where coin probably is actually better utilized on the Relic of Phantasms than it is for a discount here, depending on what I draw, of course. I would love another Relic of Phantasms, actually, because the second wave is the crazy awesome one, right? Oh, my. Okay. Now, you can't stack relics, remember, guys? Not that we would here. Oh, my God. Idols of Elune is insane. Okay. You can't stack relic vaults, I meant to say, right? I can't play 2 relic vaults and hit them at the same turn. Now, that said, I can stagger them on turns pretty nicely. Like, I can play another one next turn, no problem, right? But Mind Apocalypse. Crystal Gem giving them tons of mana to work with. That's very scary. All right, hero power here for sure now. Sadly, a pretty weak turn, actually. Yeah, not a great turn. Do I coin any minion here? I mean, a Sludge Belcher is okay, I guess. I think coin is going to get diminishing returns pretty quickly, right? As discounts start rolling in, I think a coin now is probably worth something. I think 2 small minions is better against Relic of Extinction, so keeping 2 smalls out could eat a big Relic of Extinction hit later if they stick around. Obviously right now it actually kind of feeds that perfectly, but for later if they linger anyway. All right, Piggyback is a decent backup plan here. Talon would be perfect. No Talon, man. So they got Idols of Elune instead of the Mummy Magic. I think I'd certainly rather have the Mummy Magic, but I will acknowledge Idols of Elune is pretty cool with relics, right? This could be insane later with like, you know, a Relic of Phantasms going nuts. Getting an extra version would be pretty wild. Oh! Speak of said devil. He's gonna get another Relic of Phantasms. That's cool, dude. Oh my God, I'm only drawing Relic Vaults though, man. I can't get an actual relic here. Are you kidding me? I have 3 Relic Vaults and no relics. Yeah, oops all locations for sure. Mega oops all locations vibes, yeah. All right. Actually gonna burn a card here, but that's not a huge issue. I'm not too worried about that. Happy to just tidy up a little bit, I think. Okay, Denathrius is going to be very, very interesting very soon. In fact, next turn is already 18 plus damage, right? So we might have a lethal setup here already. We certainly need to keep that in mind very soon. Very soon. I feel like they're hero powering so much. I don't know what's up there now, you know? Ooh, that's gross. That's a big heal. Although not that big, I guess, really, still, huh? It's only one of them. You know, mine stuff's all doubled, so I'm like kind of thinking about the doubling there. Okay, that's an okay burn for us, I think. I mean, this feels like lethal. I haven't actually checked yet, but it sort of feels like lethal, right? What are they at effectively? They're effectively at 27-35, and I have 34. Are you serious? Are you serious? 8? It's 27 and 8 is 35. Don't kill the taunt. Well, it's probably gonna happen, right? If you trade the imp, I lose the 4 to face, guys. I'm counting the 4 going face after this naturally clears the taunt, right? You guys are saying brand like that's... Oh, it is armor. You're right about it being armor. If the taunt doesn't die on the first swing, it might be lethal because it's armor. Let's see. Yeah. It being armor means it's still lethal. Sick. Okay. It didn't... If it died on the first swing, it wasn't lethal. Like if it died on the first Denathrius, right? It's not lethal because he gains the armor prior to the second Denathrius. But because it did not die on the first swing of Denathrius, it becomes lethal because the armor becomes irrelevant. That's very, very interesting indeed. Henchman, I mean, it's free. I do have pretty full hands often, though. I wonder if that's going to be a problem. Maybe not. Oh, well, it's dealing 4 anyway, you guys are saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, this is the same problem I had with that Remornia, or with that Cariel turn. No, you're right. It deals 4 to this anyway. So you actually net 2. No, you're right. I also traded the Imp as lethal. I literally did this exact same thing with, or not Cariel, with Rokara before. I'm not double counting the damage. You're right. Hitting with the Imp was also lethal. And in fact, a guaranteed lethal, whereas the play I made was not a guaranteed lethal. So in fact, the Imp is even better because it's even lethal through the armor. I think I'll take Henchman. It's fine. He's pretty easy to weave in. I think he might be the least disruptive to the buckets as well. I'm not totally sure about that, but he seems the least disruptive. Oh, interesting. I mean, these do discount, but they're pretty expensive to start. Blackthorn is weirdly synergistic for us. I'm just worried he might... Does he ever mess up the kind of buckets we've got going? I mean, kind of regardless, these are really good death rattles. I mean, we can also be a death rattle deck, right? We don't have to be specifically a relic deck. It's just 3 big dudes better. I mean, they get discounted quite a bit by spells as well. Between hero powers and a couple relics, they're not bad. The problem I have with Blackthorn, right, is that it does not get discounted. None of these get discounted by hero powers, right? And you also don't get the reborns off your death rattles, so it's almost less compelling in some cases than just playing a good death rattle, right? I actually think I'm gonna take these. I think I take these. I like this a little more. It's weird. It's weird to not take death rattles, but I think these fit a tad better. I'm not besmirching the quality of the deck here, but it doesn't feel like totally run away with games strong, you know? Whoa. Okay. No, we can do better than these. I actually do like an early relic just to make sure we don't fall behind against this hero power. This relic could really help me clean up a board. Oh my god, we got the relics here, boys. Oh my god. I'm gonna play relic on 1 just to make sure that Phantasms is really juiced up with the location. I could location on 1 and relic on 1, and then also location on 3 as well with the Phantasms for just some monster dudes. I don't really want to vault on 1 if I don't have to, though, right? Like if I can greed it, I think I would. I think we'll greed it a little bit more. Like if there's like multiple big things to kill next turn, we'll see. I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. Just not get too greedy too fast, I guess is the theory here. Maybe stick to a fairly natural progression here. I mean, that definitely needs to die. I think we coin a hero power here too, though. So these are gonna be 3 3s and 4 4s next turn. Or again, I could wait and get greedy, right? I could get greedy again. I don't know. I don't know, man. I gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about it. I mean, this is gonna be pretty hard to pass up next turn. 3 3s and 4 4s is pretty good already. But we could go like, well, I don't know. I don't have any other relics, right? So there's really no reason to greed right now. If I get another relic off the top, I'll have to think about it more. We'll see. Yeah, against Murlocs for sure, like you say. Getting minions out is just really important to take good trades, right? Their Bronze Signet is insane. All right, that's a good turn 3. They have literally just endless value, right? Drawing endless Murlocs, getting extra copies of endless Murlocs. So we certainly want to get ahead on board and leverage that board advantage into a good scenario, right? Let's start hitting them before they snowball us too hard, I think. Going face, okay. I like that. That gives me really good relic plays if I find them anyway. All right, yeah, I think hero powers are still worth it. This guy's a little better because of the reborn, right? I gotta kill these. I gotta kill these for now, at least some of them. Still want to be able to go face a fair bit, like we said, create some counter pressure, but can't totally give up on board just yet. Gotta fight. My hand is like a little, I can't believe I'm complaining about it, but it's a little clunky. You know, it's like, Dude, they don't even need to hurry with quest line because they just have so many free murlocs, right? They're like, yeah, screw the quest. Don't need to. We're gonna get there anyway, right? It's fine. It's fine. War leader first. Oh, did it matter? I thought my dude was dead anyway. What did I hit? I thought all my dudes were dead to the trades regardless. Am I wrong? I hit a Murlocula. That was dead, right? This is a 4/4, so it was dead, right? Saves the first 3/1. Oh, it was a 2/2 Murlocula. Oh, yeah, it was a 2/2. Oh, I thought, yeah, of course, it was off this guy. I was just seeing a Murlocula thinking it was a 3/4. Yeah. Of course. Sure, thank you. Thank you. I mean, let's just do it. Piggyback Imp sort of trades better, but only once it has died, really, right? This kind of just creates a ton of pressure. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. Kind of wishing well, actually, I guess relieved I didn't play the Piggyback Imp. This would have gotten melted here. Completely shredded. I am a little bit worried about my ability to react, though. Hopefully the owls do kill this Flurgle, or maybe the rush guy. Either way, this is getting really gross. Oh my god, please kill the Flurgle or the rush guy. Flurgle first. Yes! Flurgle first! I love it. Okay, that helps a lot. The owl was so much better than the imp here. We really lucked out on that. I gotta be honest, that was pretty clutch. That's fine. This was obviously the right target, but it's okay. I think we can recover now without the Flurgle melting our board. Them having to take trades is really helpful, right? Effectively gives me so much time. Yeah, this is gonna be worth it. This is gonna be better than what I have in hand always, right? Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane, and that's insane. Holy crap. Okay.
This is not what we stood for.
Okay. Dude, this is so gross. Dude, what a turn, dude. I hope they have another Flurgle because they're gonna need it. Man, what an insane turn. That's so gross. Oh, no! I jinxed it. Do they have the clownfish, though? Because that's what you need to pay off the Flurgle properly, right? If you don't have clownfish, it's really hard to get enough Murlocs because you normally only pay like 2 or 3, right? Mermies are definitely the right kind of Murlocs, though. Dang, dude, because they take good trades off the rush and... Oh my god, they have all 1-mana Murlocs. This is getting terrifying. Good god. Actually insane. They're gonna clear. They're gonna clear. Maybe they're out here. Okay, that's good, I think. This is only on play, but these just eats through so much stuff. This hits another Arcane Giant, unfortunately not an Athreus. Which, I mean, we've played some spells, so they're like naturally cheap, which is good, but... Dude, these Flurgles, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose! I'm actually gonna lose the game, dude. Us not hitting this rush guy off the proving ground is proving really bad. Okay, this is pretty good. These make these free, right? So claw machine. Oh, that's clutch. Okay. Oh, thank god. All right. Wait, why didn't these? Oh no, this isn't based on mana cost. Oh, never mind. They aren't free. Screw me. Not free. I lied. I can make 1 2 mana though, but is it worth it? I don't think so. Let's just do this. This guy's big. Reveler's cool. All right. Surely. Although he's going to have a giant hand again because of that stupid quest reward, right? Surely we're okay for at least a moment, though. Are they out of ways to make crazy reactive boards, right? Did we get through the Flurgle and the... I mean, these are pretty reactive. A little more expensive, to be fair, but still pretty annoying. Vandar is not active unless they have enough hero power, but is that important? I don't know. Dude, that's gross. That guy's gross. Mothership is pretty insane. Do we try to discount here? How is this game only 8 mana? I feel like we've been playing for 100 years. Nice, okay. I actually need to play the Blood Moon here, though. Which, I mean, we will. It's fine. We'll obviously do it. I just want one of these out, right? This is actually a little bit of a tough call. The Wind Fury is sort of good, right? It's not bad here. It's not great, though, I guess. I've got a chance to... Oh, no, that's not... I thought that was the damagey thing. Nah, let's just kill the War Leader. It's fine. Ultimately, this nets the most upside long-term, right? Oh, this game is like a battle of titans, man. I cannot seem to turn the corner against this guy. It's crazy. Crazy. Alrighty. Reveler, Moarg, Forge Fiend is a pretty good turn. Oh, that's too much mana though, sadly. 4 again, that's fine. This guy heals a lot. That's good news. Bran Vandar doesn't really seem worth it, right? There's only a couple minions left. So let's see. We have 3 targets on hero power. I guess that means this goes to 4 and 2 always, or some combination. I'll get enough stuff. These are pretty big, right? So let's hero power for sure. Okay. Yeah, this will be fine. We're tidying up enough that I think this is certainly sufficient. Just create some counter pressure here, trying to win, right? Okay. Surely this has stabilized us, right? Surely this has stabilized us, dude. Come on, please. Please. I'm worried about another potential Flurgle, right? Another Flurgle turn potential here is scary. Oh, God. Is that enough to stop a lethal here? What do I have? 16, 20, 27. I mean, surely between the Reveler and hits, I can get through enough. 16, 23. Oh, this will help too. Surely this is enough. It's just gotta be. I'm frankly too lazy to count, but I am ultimately confident that it's enough. Dude. Absolutely crazy game. Crazy game. That guy gave everything in his being to beat this deck and couldn't. That was a monster game, dude. Absolutely absurd. Okay, so this is the first kind of failed bucket we've had, I'd say. I mean, these death rattles are okay, but not home runs for us, right? Not really the goal. These are going to be some pretty disappointing top decks later. This in particular risks the Bran altogether, but so does every bucket, so that doesn't really change anything. Dude, this deck is brutal. I see why it's so good. That game, like, just a battle of titans. He was going wide and small, and I was going big and tall. And that's where it landed, man. Crazy stuff. Thank God we had that Blood Moon, by the way. That really saved us. The life gain there was very important. Alrighty. I actually love Mothership early. It's one of our best minions probably because it's just so much stuff, right? It's just a big pile of stats. The rush is nice and reactive. Yeah, I think we'll keep a Mothership. That's fine. I'd also like to see some relics. Vandar Denathrius is an interesting little pair, to say the least. The Razorboar, though, remember, breaks the Vandar. So until we hit this, Vandar is a little stranded. Maybe we'll top deck the Razorboar. Almost. Not quite. The Beastmaster instead, which I guess is actually kind of cool. It does hit a discounted Mothership. If I wanted to play it on turn 3, I don't know that it's a super compelling turn 3 play. I might just like more hero powers, but ditching the henchman. All right, be our guest an Eerie Stone, by the way. Spooky. Okay, we got Denathrius, Reveler. I'll probably play the Beastmaster on 3, honestly. The only downside is when it pulls these out of hand, it does mean they don't get reborn, right? So I don't know. Not sure I love that, but I'd rather just have them have reborn, right? Battle of Titans, Regis hinting at the next expansion. I was actually trying to think, there's a lot of rumors about like Ulduar and Death Knights and all this stuff. I was trying to think what the name of that could be, like like, you know, Yogg's prison or something, or like the we're a genius, dude. We're a genius, dude. Perfect. Okay, nice. Next turn we go here, maybe. Is the Death Knight stuff that convincing? I mean, everybody can take their own conclusions, but I mean, there are literally files in the game and stuff that say Death Knight on them, which is new files, that is, like new location stuff. Obviously there's other explanations are possible, like single player stuff that's using Death Knight locations, that sort of thing is obviously a possibility, but some people aren't convinced. Indeed, I'll let you draw your own conclusions. Monster stuff right here. This next turn is going to be just insane. If I have anything to trade into, it's going to be insane piles of stuff. Now, naval mines are obviously quite scary. Combo potential here could ruin all of our hopes and dreams quite swiftly if they get their combo pieces together quickly enough. Black Hoodie dude, thanks for the prime sub. That's nice. That's small and meaningless. Eat through that, no problem. Start hitting face. Denathrius Brand is a pretty nice win condition, though. Is a, you know, like this could decisively end the game. We would like that. Okay, I think. They have their own Vandar now. Cheap, but not free. So we can discount Denathrius later, right? Let's just get the bodies in there for him now, first and foremost. Getting him to like 4 for a Brand, so we could like hero power on 6, he goes to 6, on 7 he goes to 4, and then on turn 8 we could probably play Brand Denathrius, right? If it's a lethal setup. Assuming we don't hit other high cost things, but frankly, you know, we only have 1 in hand right now, so. Ooh, that's a good be our guest unit, I guess, huh? Hopefully I can eat through that, though. I don't really have to go face yet, right? We know that this can provide the damage we need, so if I need to trade into something, that's not going to be a huge concern. Let's see how many good mechs we get, though. Well, those kind of suck, don't they? Jeez. All right. The coin into Mothership, of course. That's pretty cool. That's a good reactive card. Probably doesn't feel that clean here in this board, though, does it? I kind of almost return. Oh, no, not Denathrius. Not Denathrius. No. Oh, Razorburst, totally fine. That's great. Okay. So let's think about this here. I think we do want to clear Edwin. I'm convinced. This is a nice little 5 to do that if I want. Also, just here is probably okay too. There's a couple minions behind. Let's see what we get off this. Does that change our decisions at all? It's not great, is it? It's not bad though. Okay, that sucks. All right, we're not developing the most threat here, unfortunately. But we are infusing, which is really nice. I mean, it's not like nothing. I've got, you know, what, 10, 16, 18 damage in play. If some of it dies, it gets even higher. So it's not bad. This always pulls currently a Beastmaster too, so even it's a little bit sticky. And now this no longer rips anything from hand unwanted wise. Freeze the mine, yeah. It can't activate if it's frozen. Surely they won't be. I do remember early in Hearthstone, I think I thought freezing the face meant they wouldn't be able to hero power. Which in hindsight, that kind of tracks. I kind of get it, right? Like, oh, they're frozen. They can't act. You know? Man, these are still so small. What the heck? That's kind of scary. Kind of wild. Do I do it anyway? I think I'd almost just rather play a 7/7, right? I think I might just play 1/1s as well to fuel the next one. I guess I could save it as a bit of a reload, though, too. I mean, we're pretty much set up to win next turn. Outside of any, like, craziness, right? This is 32 damage next turn, so... Maybe I just play these to fuel the Denathrius in case there's, you know... In case a board clear and that matters somehow, right? Some healing to go with it. Might be a better line here. 4 extra damage by summoning them, basically. I don't think there's too much risk in losing them. I am kind of out of stuff, so that I guess that would be the biggest risk, but if they like clear and somehow healed out of range of Denathrius, I don't know how you do all that, but it's not impossible, I guess. I have an extra vault. I do, but this vault literally didn't do anything this turn, I guess. Well, it did pump up the next ones, I suppose, but didn't actually make any extra stuff right now, right? Oh, that's a little bit of healing, but surely that's not enough, right? It's only 8 heal. Not even close to enough. Not even close. Do you kill the higher health or the bigger threat? Oh, I actually needed enough board space. Oh no. Boo, get out of here! I'm concentrating! I don't have enough board space, boo! Maybe I just have lethal anyway. I don't think I need to. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I thought you were gonna ruin everything! What are you looking at me? Oh, you're trying to see your hands? They don't think you're real. Ooh, you feel warm. You feel clammy and stinky. Stinky. Royal gift. I mean, we have had a shocking number of pretty wide boards, but at the same time, do we really need that? Fangs, I kind of like some healing. There are some matchups where that's nice. Being able to kill off my own minions also seems like it has been potentially useful in many times. I think we take this. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Oh, goodness, that is a hand. I don't need that. I think we might keep these, but I'm worried about this a little bit, right? Is this another Murloc guy? How do I beat Murloc guys? I mean, Relic helps to keep up with one wave of Murlocs. This Relic, I can coin into it on turn 4. Hero power on 2, find something to do on 3. Okay, we're gonna try this. I'm worried that this is a little bit greedy, but at the same time, it might be very, very important. I don't know yet. Ooh, that's spicy too. Okay, we might be playing that on turn 2 instead to get out ahead of the Murlocs again, right? It depends on if they play a Murloc on 1 or not. Do they play a Murloc on turn 1? They do. Okay. Does this clear that guy? I don't know how this works. It doesn't clear him, dude. That's annoying. That's annoying, bro. Bro, that's so annoying. Reborn is different than deathrattle. I think it works against deathrattles, right? I think it's a little different. Bacon Spaceman, dude, thanks for the Prime sub. I have indeed seen the new BG stuff. Yeah, I made a big long video about it, in fact. Oh, hey. Okay. Interesting. We have a real like sequencing dilemma here. Like, clearly this could just snipe the war leader. If that happened, I think I'd be okay with just making this play. I think I'm gonna go Phantasms here to make this bigger so that it hits more targets in a better way next turn. This is, you know, in some ways not great because obviously, you know, this is contested a little bit, but at the same time, like, this now murders at least 2 Murlocs next turn. I can play a henchman with it, right? So I stay a little bit better on curve, and this might just help me get out ahead enough too. You know, we aren't as worried about things like infinite value as compared to that last Murloc, right? This is more about tempo. So because Goggles versus Ladle, right? Or not Ladle, versus Signet. So I think I have to go pretty fast here. We are also lining up for this to be pumped by the Vault, which is basically going to be an enormous swing turn that turn. Okay, this being bigger might help. I think surely they trade down here a little, right? But we're going to get the board back 100%. This goes to 1, this goes to 2. We'll just trade back here and... Oh, they go face. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I don't have any value trades except if I kill the war leader first, I can value trade here. I don't know. Let's just go. There are scenarios where this goes... Like, I can't really isolate for a better trade, right? Because I need to hit the war leader. I guess I can hit here once. But then that's the same difference. No, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Who cares? It is... Hit here, here, here? Ah. Okay. Whatever. Oh, that works too. Oh, I forgot that's a 1-3. That's actually even better. That's actually the best roll. That was what I wanted. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I forgot that Mermy was getting debuffed as well. No, that was actually exact. Both of them allowed me a value trade, but that was the better outcome. Perfect, perfect. Excellent, excellent work. Good job, Relic. Okay. 2-2 here, we can probably take care of. The 4-4 is in awkward shape, unfortunately, right now, though. You may have to leave that one up for a minute. Oh, not a Murloc. That must have been a buff then, maybe? Interesting. Do I really need the piloted Reaper here, or can I afford to hero power and take the roll? I think I really need it. I don't think I want to take the risk here. 2 4 attack minions is pretty valuable here. Playing this always next turn. It's gonna draw me a billion things. Gonna have a lot of really cheap plays. I'm just gonna play it. Because if I hit this and I miss, I think I give up too much tempo. Again, we're fighting against goggles, right? So I have to go for high tempo plays. And I think we kill Murlocs too, by the way. Because I think if I fall too far behind on Murlocs on board, we have problems against like everything is awesome or whatever the buff is. Every one that I kill is a pretty significant one. So basically drawing a bunch of free cards here. Not all will be free, but most will be. Many will be, let's say. We have not hero powered once. This is the first game, I think, the entire time we have not really hero powered yet. It's kind of wild. I don't think we did anyway, did we? I don't think so. Hunter, okay. It's pretty big. All right, let's see where this goes. We don't want Relic Vaults. Eldraki's solid. Okay, we can work with that. Mothership for 0 is insane. Dude, this is so gross. We want this to die, right? So let's trade it in. We want more stuff on board here. Do we want this one to die? Maybe a little less, right? Maybe not. Maybe we're okay with this one being a little stickier. I adhere to that logic anyway. Having some sticky stuff seems important. Slightly better against Flurgles. I mean, slightly, you know, not much, but a little better technically probably. There is something up here though that's been stuck forever. They're not getting any goggles values. Like, what is that card? Oh, it's the Rune Spear. Okay, finally. Well, that's, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. It's not great for 6 mana, is it? But I'm curious, like a board clear, you know, I guess a devolve here, some kind of primordial wave effect would be pretty sick. I really don't have any good plays, by the way. I'm sort of stuck here. Is he just dead though? 8, 13. Hit here. We got what? 7, 8, and 9. So actually not a lethal yet, dude. Man. Oh, I hate this turn, right? It's not a good turn.
I need a plan.
I just really don't want to get rid of my Denathrius, do I? I think it's too risky. I think he's actually a really good finisher still, so I think that means unfortunately we have to take a little bit of a dead turn here. Pretty weak turn. Probably actually one of the weakest turns we've had yet. I don't want to overtrade here, right? You don't want to overtrade, but at the same time I don't want to leave too much lingering behind either, because I worry about evolve risks. I worry about losing my board and falling too far behind. I think I can trust the Denathrius and the Owl quite a bit. Owl currently is the rightmost minion, actually, so there is a world where I could maybe summon an Owl and get it to die on a trade and deal damage, right? So we got to keep that in mind. Gaia, wow, that's sick for Bandersmosh. That's awesome, dude. What a roll here. Wind Fury, the rush guy too. That's gonna eat through my imps, man. And this guy too. Yeah, hit that, please. It's gonna die anyway. Please. Oh, I guess they're testing. Yeah, that makes sense. Fine for me though. We had nothing, you fool. I'm gonna need another Relic of Dimensions, I think, man. This is something that does kill the Owl though, so depending on board shape here, we might have some lethal setups. I don't know what's gonna be left or not. All right, let's just have to see. But okay, not the best shape. I mean, these are 3. Trading that off, I don't know if that's, yeah, they actually do fully clear here. It's not a lethal though, right? The ambush, even if the Owl dies, which it does, oh, only some of the time. Yeah, not a lethal yet. Oh man, is this turn, could it be any worse? Could this turn be any worse? Am I ever dead? 6, 8, 12? Shoot. Oh, we are drawing air, by the way. My God. I mean, the Owl is not lethal, right? It's just not lethal usually. So I don't think we go for Owl. I think we have set up for Denathrius next turn. I mean, I play Owl now, just but not Rending Ambush Owl. Let me clarify. I think we just have to try to play for Denathrius next turn. I think I have plenty of board space to just play this out for free too, in case it matters. Think we could be dead though, right? I think there's a real risk we're dead. There could be some buffs. The Wind Fury alone adds 6 damage. I didn't really double check all the math with Wind Fury, but we're very, very close to being dead. So this is kind of dire straits here. 4 and 7 is 11 and 3 is 14. This adds another 2, which is 16, and this adds another 6. This attacks again is 16 is 22. 22. They need 2 damage only here to kill me. So the Rune Spear could buff. They could have, you know, I don't know. Wasn't he lethal at 24? I think he only has 22 based on my math. Are you talking about Denathrius? He was 8 mana last turn. I just discounted him. Oh, that's lethal. They got it. Wow. Oh, nope, they missed it. They threw. They had it and then threw. I think that was lethal. I think they just needed 2 based on our math, right? Sure would have been nice if that hit face, man. So now we have to play this and hope it wins. I mean, clearing is probably sufficient at this stage, right? I think we'll probably be okay if they just clear. If he just clears and nothing else is okay too. Good lethal, but it's very unlikely, right? I haven't checked, but it's probably gonna die pretty easily to the 1/1s, unfortunately. 2 down to 2, dude. Oh man, that's sad. Okay, I don't want to play this because it doesn't really help. Next turn again is really weak, unfortunately. I'm back to full life though, so you know I have some time to find 2 damage here. That said, you know, it's not like it's inherently easy for me to deal 2 to the face. I just have to get a sticky enough board or whatever. But we'll take the fact that we're not dead, right? That's a good bonus since we were supposed to be. I'll take this extra reprieve here, a few extra turns maybe. Oh, that's not a damage spell, is it? Oh, okay. Was that available as well? I guess they didn't have a Murloc aboard there, but man, it feels like they maybe could have easily gotten another 2 damage that way as well. I don't know. I feel like they're maybe not thinking about this as a face option very, very regularly. Oh, that's a fun little sneaky little play. Bonus damage, dude. That's cool. Oh, these cards suck, dude. Rending Ambush, I mean, kind of backfires, doesn't give me Reborn, right? It's not very good. Dude, I need a Relic of Dimensions bad. Real bad. His hand is just absolute garbage. God knows I'll draw my 14th Relic Vault instead. Is there any other card that's good enough? I mean, maybe Claw Machine's pretty good. That's like, you know, we get basically a few bodies out of that by itself. I mean, there's a world where maybe this is sticky enough. I didn't really double check all the math, but I'm assuming between Wind Furies and things, like they'll have plenty of ways to get through all this. Seems like the War Leader certainly doesn't hurt. So we'll see. Forge Fiend would be okay. I don't think it'd ever be enough. I mean, it would buy me time. I mean, that's fine, I guess, you know. Do they have enough attacks left? This might have made all the difference here. I didn't actually check. I only need a 1/2, right? But this has 2 more bodies. Are we gonna get there? Oh my god, another great trader though. Jeez. I don't know what hasn't attacked. This hasn't attacked yet. This hasn't attacked yet either, right? So they're still fine. Yeah, they're gonna get there. Oh. There it is, okay. Yeah, Claw Machine, certainly a Relic Vault, or Relic of Dimensions. Fangs? God, dude. Can Fangs go face? I mean, you kind of assume it has to be the War Leader, right? This is a lot of damage too, but anything could get Wind Fury, so that's not really an advantage. Kind of just has to be here. I think it's mandatory here too. We're kind of out of time, so this is 10, 20, 26, 29. I mean, again, technically not dead, but how do I find 2 damage to face? I really don't have any face damage. I need Relic of Dimensions into like Forge Fiend, Reveler, Claw Machine, or some, you know, some loop like that, I guess. Phantasms will be too slow. At this point, we actually do need literally specifically healing and rush cards. Oh, that's lethal for sure, right? That's insane damage here. It's got to be almost lethal itself. Man, we just drew so dead this game. I don't know if we had a path out of this one. Like we literally already should have lost number one, right? They missed lethal, but I think, pretty sure. I don't know that there was an angle out of this one. Was there a different line we could have taken it better? Like maybe I could have saved the Denathrius, but we were so close to that on board. I don't think that makes sense. Ooh, Zybox finally. Nice. Another relic vault though I am not excited about. I wish I could trade in all of these for actual relics. Yeah, I don't remember a turn where I felt like I had that game coming back my way, right? They got a couple good, you know, sort of what was that? Oh, the Colossal, the Gaia really swung the game, right? Hitting the Gaia off the Bandersmash was pretty insane. That really pulled things back, I think. Normally you'd keep Vandar, but with the Razor Boar in the deck, I don't think we can, right? I think it's too risky that it's just a 4/4, right? We have to do better. The odds of drawing a Razor Boar are so slim. Oh, this hand is terrible again, dude. This Rending Ambush has been awful. It's just not useful, right? Oh, I think we're done, guys. This is scary. I need some really, really powerful plays and currently have 0. Okay, Relics. Relic's a little more powerful, but still not really enough. It's just small minions right now. But if I get a good chain of relics, certainly this could be the swing we need. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. Yeah, we're gonna get some board here. It's obviously not a great board against this minion. This minion literally eats the entire board, but I can Vampiric Fangs that minion. That's not a big deal. It's the next little waves of stuff that I have to be thinking about. Plus, I just want activations for this to be insane, right? Yeah, I think we actually will just Vampiric Fangs already. One of these. They're really nice. Hero power starts to look a little juicier when you've got a claw machine up for, because that's just so nice, right? Guaranteed to hit as well, so yeah. Claw machine changes our math because it's just so good at trading into 3/6s. This is gonna be a healing check game though, right? Already a lot of damage going face. I mean, they don't have double damage, so that helps, but still a little nerve-wracking. Oh my god, just all relics. They're gonna get like all relics. it's all, they're gonna get offered relic vaults every time. Be like, wait, he can't have relic vaults in hand and in deck, and like it's not 3 relic vaults. Can't be 3 relic vaults. Nonsense. Oh my god, dude, they're doing an excellent job. They nailed it in duels. That's so hard. Wow, good for them. I'm not even salty. That's just impressive. That's insane, dude. Oh, this is still guaranteed again. Nice. We can net a discount here. Cool. I'm not salty at all, dude. That's impressive. Maybe if I say I'm not salty enough times, you guys will believe me. Maybe they'll believe me. Mothership's really good. I did actually create a bit of a problem here where I don't have hand space anymore due to the dude, so I don't know. We may have to make a different line than the relic here. Actually, Rending Ambush is not bad. Normally you don't love it because you lose the Reborn, but oh, I don't have mana for that either though. Jeez. Okay, scratch that plan. Dude, they're getting really, really good tempo off these 3/6s right now. Yeah, I mean, I think I got to do this and play a two mana guy. I don't know, man. It's not perfect by any means. I think I like this dying, maybe. I don't know, actually. Now that I think about it more, it's not gonna die, so that's fine. Oh, we're taking so much damage. I just healed a ton too, right? So okay, the motherships just aren't good against these really because you want them dying, kind of. Oh no, what is this? Oh my god. I think this has got to be a Rending Ambush now. Just to clear as much as possible. Aldraki could be good. We lose Reborn here, but I just need big minions, right? It's just, and I need to empty my hand too, so let's try this. I should have attacked first, I guess, in hindsight. Shh. Shh. Just shh. Shh. I guess this died to everything except the 2/4. You know, there's an argument I could trade the 2/4 value trade, but why, right? I don't think we need to value trade, so probably better to do it this way. Oh my god, are they really going face just even more? They have an Eldraki. Is that enough here to keep me alive? No, I'm almost dead, literally on board, right? Oh my god, man, Crick! They went for the minion for the final hit there. That's kind of wild. Huh. Well, I can't play Eldraki and Relic of Dimensions anyway. So I think we definitely want to use this guy.
Where's their weak point?
I don't know. This only hits 4 times, and the front half never clears a minion, so we're not actually going to be clearing stuff here, right? I mean, is this just better on average? Is 6 health enough, right?
Time to dilly-dally.
I think I gotta play an Eldraki. I don't know. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Dead. They only need 2 damage. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Should I have hit the 3/6? The 3/4 and the 3/6 were basically the same, but I didn't get frozen if I hit the 3/6, right? So I should have hit the, well, I don't know, minion gets frozen alternatively. Just don't know if there's any way out of that. The crazy aggro 3/6s, you know, like how do you beat that? A Blood Moon. I mean, our hand wasn't exactly ideal. They just had 8 to the face, chilling the whole time too, by the way. Literally chilling. That's a good meme. That's a good meme. Why not trade an elemental? I literally just explained that. It's a debate between because the breakpoints meant that I never cleared all minions with a relic, right? Because the 4 health minions, well, I don't know. Is that true? Actually, let me think. Well, there was 1/1/3, 2 3/4s, and a 3/6. If I hit the 3/6, I could hit a 3 to a 3/4 always, and a 1/3. No, I don't know. Maybe that's not right. It didn't matter. We were dead anyway to the 8 damage, right? The healing was not enough. But yeah, but I didn't want minions frozen. I need to have counter pressure to win somehow. You know, if I freeze minions, I'm even more sticky there. I don't know. Just I don't know that there was an out. Those last 2 games felt kind of unwinnable in some ways. I'm sure there were small things we could have done to optimize, but I don't know that there was any hope really in either game. Like trying to trust the relics might be the one approach, but it's just those 3/6s are just endless, right? It's just an endless army of dudes. Another one of the passives I think is just too consistent, you know? Like the one we played, freeze, too consistent, right? Just too many consistent treasures. All right, so that was a good run though. That was a fun little run. I might put that on YouTube. Pretty long run. Good to see that deck in action for sure.